So today we are going to start algebra, and this is our lesson number 1. So we are starting with some plus, minus, multiplication and division rules in algebra. And it is very important to understand these rules because you should know that where you should change the sign in algebra and where you don't. So we are starting with the addition and subtraction rules, right? And then I will explain to you multiplication and division. There is a difference between addition and subtraction rules and multiplication and division rules, right? You should be very careful. If you understand these rules, then I think algebra will be very easy for you. So the first rule is plus plus. If you have two numbers and both have the plus sign, so the answer will be in plus as well. Here is a very simple example. Suppose these are two numbers. So see, 2 does not have any sign. So it means that it has a positive sign. So plus 2 plus 3 equal to 5. And again 5 does not have any sign. It means it has a positive or plus sign here. If some number does not have any sign, it means automatically that it has the plus sign. But these are the rules in addition and subtraction. Keep in mind, if both numbers have a plus sign, answer will be in plus. If you have two numbers, one has a plus sign, one is the minus sign, right? Here is the confusion. Here in these three rules, people normally say plus minus minus. Okay, minus plus minus, then they just put minus sign here. No, but in addition and subtraction, you have to decide which number is larger or bigger. That sign you have to use in the answer. If you have two numbers, one has a plus sign, this is 4. 4 does not have any sign, it means it is plus, and then minus 2. So see, you have two numbers, one has plus, one is minus. Yes, plus minus minus. Yes, you have to subtract 4 minus 2, 2. But what sign will come up here? The number which is bigger. So 4 is bigger than 2. So no need to write down plus. But if you will write down plus, that is fine also. Plus 2. The third rule is minus plus. If you have two numbers, one has a negative sign, other has a positive sign. So plus, minus, yes, minus, you have to subtract. But you have to decide which number is bigger. That sign will come up. One is minus 11, other is plus 3. So minus plus minus, yes. Minus 11 plus 3, you have to subtract. But what sign? The sign, the number which has a bigger. So 11 is bigger than 3 or larger than 3. So minus 8. And the fourth one is, if you have two numbers and both have minus sign, answer will be in minus, not plus, because these are the rules for addition and subtraction. If you have two numbers, minus 5, minus 7, so yes, you have to add minus minus plus. You have to add these two numbers, but the answer will be in negative sign. Minus 12, 5 plus 7, 12, but this you have to put minus sign here because we are not doing multiplication or division. These are addition and subtraction. So again I am explaining, in addition and subtraction, if you have two numbers, both have a positive sign or plus sign, answer will come up in plus. If you have here two numbers, one is plus, one is minus, right? So minus plus minus, yes, but the sign will come up whichever is larger number. If you have two numbers minus minus, you have to add these two numbers in addition and subtraction. Again, you have to add, but the answer will be in minus sign. Here are few examples. Suppose you have now three numbers, 2 plus 3 plus 5. All numbers have a plus sign, so answer will be in plus, that is 10. Now here, minus 11, minus 3, plus 2, plus 3. So see, first two numbers are in minus. They have a negative sign. So minus 11, minus 3, you have to add. Minus, minus, plus. Yes, you have to add. But answer will be in minus, because these two numbers are addition or subtraction, not multiplication. So minus 14, and these are 2 plus, so plus. Minus 14 plus 5. Again this rule, third rule, one number has a positive sign, one number has a negative sign. So plus minus minus, yes, you have to subtract. But what sign we will use? What number is larger? 14. So 14 has a negative sign, so negative 9. This is another example. Suppose you have again two numbers. This is rule number 4. Both have minus sign. Minus 7, minus 3. Right? Then you have to see, this is not multiplication. This is not division. This is addition and subtraction. So in addition and subtraction, you have to add these two numbers. Minus 7, minus 3, which is equal to minus 10. You have to add, but sign remains the same, minus. So I think it is clear. In addition and subtraction, you do not have to change the sign. If both numbers are in plus, answer will be in plus. If both numbers have the negative sign, you have to add these two numbers, but the answer will be in minus. You do not have to change the sign here. If one number has a positive sign, other has a negative sign, you have to subtract these two numbers. But what sign will come up? The number which is bigger than the other one. Now we will move on to multiplication and division rules. In multiplication and division, you have to change the sign. So if you have two numbers, both have a plus sign. And see, now it is multiplication or division. Two numbers, 2 multiplied by 3, 2 3 times 6. Both 2 has a plus sign, 3 has a plus sign. There is no sign, but it means it is plus 2 and plus 3. So it is 6. If it is a division, both have plus. This is plus 3, divide 3 one time, 3 one time, answer is 1. It is again plus plus, always remains plus. This is very easy in the case of multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. Now these three are very important, this one. So here, if you have two numbers, one has a plus sign and other is a minus sign. So plus minus, answer will be in minus, because this is multiplication now. If it is addition or subtraction, then plus minus minus, yes, but what sign? You have to subtract, but you have to use the sign whatever is larger number. But in the case of multiplication, you have to change the sign. No need to think whichever is bigger number or larger number. If one number has a plus, so C4 has a plus, then minus 2, and this is multiplication. You are multiplying here. So 4 2 times 8, and it will be minus 8. Plus minus minus. In the division, same thing, 21 divided by minus 6. So 3 7 times 21, 3 2 times, so minus. We will not change the sign here, right? It is minus 2. Again, third rule is, if one number has a minus sign, other has a plus sign, but you have to see what we are doing. We are doing multiplication here. If it is multiplication and division, you have to change the sign. Minus 11 multiplied by 3, 11 3 times 33, so minus 33. If it is a division, minus 24 divided by 6, 3 8 times 24, 3 2 times, so minus 8 over 2, or we can write down further minus 4 here if we divide further. The fourth and the last rule is, if you have two numbers and you are doing multiplication or division, the answer will be in plus. Minus, minus, minus 5, minus 2. What you are doing? You are doing multiplication. So 5 2 times 10, right? I'm not putting minus 10 here because I am doing multiplication here, and in multiplication you have to change the sign. In division, minus 6 divided by minus 2, so answer will be 3. 2 1 time, 2 3 times, this minus will cut off. So see, you have to change the sign only in multiplication and division. In multiplication and division, if you have two numbers, you are multiplying two numbers, plus, answer will be plus. If you have one plus, one minus, just see the sign. Multiplication or division, you have to change the sign minus. If you have two numbers, both have the minus, right? And what you are doing, multiplication or division, the answer will be in plus. Minus, minus, plus. But if it is addition or subtraction, minus, minus, plus, but you do not have to change it plus, it will be minus answer. So these are the basic rules of multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. If you have any question, please write down in the comment section and I will try my best to answer it. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel on YouTube, and thanks for watching it.